Public Charter School, and I'd like to welcome you back to another year of our Garden Gazette series. So coming to you from Logos Charter School, we're in front of the Logos Farm Stand, and it is officially September 1st. So we're nearing fall, and as you'll see in the garden, we are at a transition season. So I'm going to show you a little bit about what we have going on in the garden, what kind of crops we can harvest, and what work I'm going to be doing today. And then I have a little surprise for you at the end. So again, welcome back, and here we are, #1 Garden Gazette. Welcome to the garden. Here we are. So I'm going to just give you a quick overview of what's currently growing and show you about a little bit of what the work I have to do today. So in this bed we've got some peas that have died earlier in the season, lots of weeds. The bed behind me, lots of tomatoes for harvest, so you'll see me doing that in a little bit. We have our mint bed for our Logos mint tea that's growing really well, and the pollinators are loving the flowers. This bed needs to be transitioned. We've got some kale that's gone to seed, so I'll be dealing with that. And then doing some general weeding on the other side of the garden. We've got a fennel plant that's looking great, ready to harvest the seeds pretty soon for some fall baking. And we've got some very robust sunflowers that are offering their cheer to our garden. So I'm gonna kind of do a little time lapse so you can see the work that I'm gonna be doing today, and then I'll check back in. Today we did a lot of weeding. We pulled out a lot of the woody debris, like the old kale stalks that had died. We pulled all those out, and those are going to compost over the winter, so we'll see if they produce some more food in the spring. We did do some harvesting, the last harvesting of the year. We got some carrots out of our bed from the spring. We got some potatoes. I don't know if you remember that video, but we finally got to harvest those, and a whole bunch of delicious looking tomatoes. Don't they look like a sunset? They're beautiful. All right, everybody, this is the big surprise today. We're finally unveiling our pollinator mural that we started last winter. Many of you will recognize your contributions, your handprints, your beautiful additions to this mural. Big props to Gage. He's a student at North Medford High School, and he did this, started this project as a Boy Scout project. So props to him for lending his time to help us make this beautiful mural. And we've added on a little mantra for this year, which I'm going to start off our year in Garden Club. Let's grow together. So even though we are apart and all of your beautiful faces can't join me in the garden right now, I really hope that you'll be joining me for my monthly videos and engagements to really empower you in your own garden. So my goal is to empower you at home this year with simple gardening tips that you can implement in a small container, in a raised bed you may have in your backyard, or you might have a lot of land that you want to grow food. So this mural is going to go next to our pollinator garden, which is over on the other side of our shed. And I love this because the pollinator garden is self-seeding. So all of the plants and the flowers that are growing over there will produce seeds, and the seeds will go right back into the same garden and hopefully start that cycle over again. So I love that image because Logos, even though we are apart, we're stronger than ever together, self-seeding for our own future. So come learn and grow with us this season. I will include a link to our video series that we're going to be doing this year. including our favorites like the squash pie bake-along. We'll be teaching about harvesting and making mint tea, and some art projects. You can check out the schedule. Again, welcome back, and